The most common thing that I see when it comes to an eye dominance issue, or it comes to or a target where the opposite eye can interfere a little bit for right-handers, that's going to be the low house here on station 1. And for lefties, that's going to be the high house on station 7. So I want to show you the feedback on the tracker where the person is making a really good move to the target. The move is smooth, they're matching speed, but they're missing way in front. And it's like, hey, cut back the lead, but from their perspective, they already feel like they're shooting right at it, even though they're missing in front. That's an indicator that that opposite eye could be taken over. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple and see what that looks like on the tracker. Think about how I'm going to do this. Okay. Pull.
Try again. The center of the pattern was to the left.
So, as we see here when we're tracking, the gun speed is matched with the target speed perfectly, just ascending up to it a little bit. There's a slight acceleration at the end, but not much. When we go to the simple panoramic view and we take a look, we can see how the crosshair, I'm way in front of this incomer. That should not be nearly that far in front, but from my perspective, so what I did there is actually I closed my right eye just to help show the demonstration. Please don't do this at home, guys. But from the shoot, what you got to realize is as a coach, you know, when you're trying to help somebody else, which is the whole purpose of this tracker, it's like having a coach in your pocket, is you're trying to figure out or verbalize what is going on to the shooter and putting it into language what they can understand. But you also have to understand what the shooter is seeing, okay? So in this perspective, the shooter is like, man, I'm telling you, I'm pointing right at the nose at this thing. And you're like, no, you're way in front of it. The quick test is to have them close that opposite eye. So in this case, right-hander close the left eye and see how it goes. Let's go ahead and take a look at a good shot here on station 1. And again, the assumption here is that the shooter has taken a handful of shots. They're missing in front on every single one of them. They're trying to cut back on the lead. You may even have one of your students, or you may even feel like you're behind the target in order to hit it. That's definitely an indicator that that left eye is interfering with this shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at a good one. Pull.
Great shot.
So in this one, we see tracking across the field very, very smoothly with the target. We're matching the speed. We're out in front the whole way. And then right at the moment of pulling the trigger, the relationship is there and target explodes. So what is the fix? Well, in general, when I have someone on station 1 where they keep missing in front of that low house target, I will have them go ahead, just close that left eye here. Really don't need it on this incomer anyway, and try to shoot both eyes open all the way across the field. Now, if the shooter is having to close that left eye on like 5 or 6 targets out here, you got to look at either taping that opposite eye or just having them close that eye as they go across the field. That way they can get some consistency in their game.